The first thing the woman did after being reborn was secretly feed the scheming woman's son a large juicy drumstick, because only in this way her own daughter would not starve. In her previous life she prepared fresh fruits, vegetables and rich meat, milk and eggs for her daughter every day. Even though the nutrition was abundant, her daughter grew thinner with every bite. By contrast, the scheming woman gave her son only rough grains, wilted greens and rotten fruit each day, yet her son grew stronger and sturdier. This made the husband deeply dissatisfied with the woman. He believed she could not raise a child as well as the scheming woman. In the end, the woman's daughter actually starved to death. This left the woman heartbroken and completely confused, until the scheming woman triumphantly told her that everything the two children ate would transfer between them. Only then did the woman understand that everything had been caused by the scheming woman. However, it was already too late. In order to steal everything from the woman, the scheming woman mercilessly killed her as well. Fortunately, heaven had eyes and allowed the woman to be reborn 7 days before her daughter starved to death. In this life, the woman swore she would protect her daughter. Soon after, she secretly purchased a batch of strong laxatives. She felt that since the things the two children consumed would transfer, she could make the scheming woman's son spit out all the stolen nutrition taken from her daughter. Yet after she painfully had her daughter take the laxatives, the one who suffered stomach cramps was still her daughter. Meanwhile, the scheming woman's son remained completely unharmed. The scheming woman seemed to understand the woman's intentions. She even deliberately picked up the remaining laxatives and made her son drink all of them. This caused the woman's daughter to lose control once again. The husband became even more disgusted. When the woman finally cleaned her daughter up and prepared to let her sleep, the little girl suddenly said her stomach felt tight. Then she started vomiting thick black water. Seeing this, the woman quickly opened her phone to check the scheming woman's live stream. She discovered the woman was indeed having her son constantly drink a strange homemade formula, but the soup the little boy drank all ended up in the daughter's stomach. This left the girl completely exhausted and unconscious. The woman hurriedly took her daughter to the hospital. Even after treatment, the daughter's fever would not subside. This made the woman extremely anxious. So the next day, she secretly sneaked into the kindergarten and took the scheming woman's son. She coaxed him into eating a drumstick and drinking a bowl of sweet water mixed with fever medicine. Soon the woman received a call from the hospital. She learned her daughter's fever suddenly went down. This finally let her breathe a sigh of relief. Just as she wanted the boy to eat a little more, the scheming woman suddenly barged in. She accused the woman of poisoning her son. She then quickly had the kindergarten teacher take the boy away. She angrily warned the woman never to touch her son, otherwise she would not be polite to the woman's daughter. Seeing this, the woman stopped holding back and grabbed the scheming woman's hair. She demanded to know how to break the bond between the two children. Unexpectedly, the husband suddenly appeared and pushed her away. So the woman told him that the scheming woman had used dark magic to transfer the children's nutrition. That was the reason their daughter became severely malnourished. However, the husband refused to believe her and thought she was only jealous that the scheming woman raised children better. He even told her to learn from the scheming woman. Then he proudly left with the scheming woman to see a doctor. This left the woman utterly helpless. At the same time, the scheming woman's revenge arrived swiftly. Just after the woman brought her daughter home from the hospital, the scheming woman made her son chug large amounts of the exclusive formula. This caused the woman's daughter to start vomiting uncontrollably again. Seeing this, the woman had no choice but to go next door to find the scheming woman. But when the door opened, it was her husband standing there. The husband claimed he was only here to learn parenting skills. He told the woman not to overthink and to go home. But the woman had no time to care why her husband was at the scheming woman's house in the middle of